You are watching an NSC Radar production.
Oklahoma as we have number 9 Florida versus the Oklahoma State Cowboys. And Florida will start with the ball on their own 28 after the return. And quarterback Henderson's pass to receiver Long is incomplete, 2nd and 10. Wide receiver Long with the 8-yard reception, 3rd and 2. And running back Grice with the 3-yard rush to make it 1st down. And wide receiver Garrett with the 13-yard reception, 1st down. And wide receiver Garrett again with a 4-yard reception, 2nd and 6. And running back Grice with a 10-yard gain to make it 1st down for the Gators. And running back Grice with the 8-yard reception to make it 2nd and 2. And tight end Neal with the 8-yard reception to make it 1st down. And touchdown, wide receiver Caesar Carter with an 18-yard reception to make it our score 6-0 as Florida will miss their extra point. Oklahoma State will start on their own 25 after the touchback. Huge play by running back Bender to start off their first drive, 56 yards. And running back Bender with a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Running back Bender with a no-yard gain stopped by D lineman Eric Brown. And running back Bender with a 2-yard rush to make it 4th and 6. And the field goal is good as our score is number 9, Florida 6, Oklahoma State 3 with 8 minutes 43 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And running back Grice with a 4-yard rush, 2nd and 6. And wide receiver Person with a 5-yard rush. And running back Grice 3-yard rush to make it 1st down for the Gators. And wide receiver Long with the 13-yard reception, 1st down. And that's going to be a fumble recovered by D lineman Emiliano Mohammed. And running back Bender with a loss of 1 stop by D lineman Dante Walters. Running back Bender, 5-yard gain, 3rd and 6. And tight end Dorsey with a 7-yard reception, 1st down, Cowboys. And quarterback Robinson's passes to Dorsey is incomplete. And wide receiver Artiga with the 13-yard reception. And running back Marsh with a loss of 2, stopped by linebacker Kate Pierce. And running back Reed Marsh with the 10-yard rush to bring him to 3rd and 2. And running back Marsh with a no-yard gain stopped by safety Adam Mays. And Oklahoma State's field goal is good as we are tied 6-6, 2 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Florida starts on their own 25 after the touchback. And wide receiver Valero with the 11-yard reception, 1st and 10. And Henderson is sacked by D lineman Tristan Barron for a loss of 8. And running back Grice with a 1-yard gain, 3rd and 17. And Henderson's pass is deflected by cornerback Jamison David, 4th and 17. That punt will put Oklahoma State on their own 30-yard line. And quarterback Robbins with the 2-yard scramble. And clock's gonna expire as our score is 6-6 going into the second quarter. Receiver Faro with the 3-yard reception, 4th and 4. And that punt's gonna put Florida on their own 15. Running back Bacangero with the 5-yard rush. And quarterback Henderson's pass is deflected by linebacker Gage Porter, 3rd and 5. And running back Bocanerga with the 2-yard rush. And that punt's going to put Oklahoma State on their own 38, 1st and 10. And running back Reed Marsh with the 4-yard rush, 2nd and 6. And quarterback Robinson's pass to tight end Dorsey falls incomplete, 3rd and 6. And running back Avery with the loss of 1 stop by D lineman Eduardo Bonds. And the punt's going to put Florida on their own 10-yard line, 1st and 10. Running back Grice steps in with the 3-yard rush, 2nd and 7. And wide receiver Person with the 9-yard reception making 1st down for the Gators. Wide receiver Garrett with the 2-yard reception, 2nd and 8. And running back Grice 7-yard rush to make it 3rd and 1. And running back Bocanerga with the 1-yard gain to make it 1st down for the Gators. Quarterback Harrison's pass to tight end Neal is incomplete. And wide receiver Valero with the 3-yard reception, 3rd and 7 for the Gators. And 1st down after the 19-yard reception by Person, 1st and 10 for the Gators. And wide receiver Gear with a 14-yard reception to make it first down. And wide receiver Carter with a 10-yard reception to make it first down. And a wide receiver Valero with a 15-yard reception, first and goal for the Gators. Running back Ledbert with a loss of 3, stopped by D-lineman Nicholas Elmore. And touchdown, wide receiver Caden Valero with a 10-yard reception for Florida to go up 13-6. Oklahoma State with the return, putting them on their own 34. Running back Bender with a gain of 1. And quarterback Robinson's pass is deflected by safety Tyler Akbar. And running back Reed Marsh with the 3-yard rush, 4th and 6. And that punt's going to put Florida on their own 20. And running back Grice is only going to get a gain of 1, 2nd and 9. Running back Bocanarga with the 3-yard gain, 3rd and 6. And running back Bocanegra with the 2-yard rush, 4th and 4. That punt's gonna put Oklahoma State on their own 28. And running back Marsh with the 1-yard gain. And quarterback Robbins' pass to receiver Artiga falls incomplete. And Robbins' pass is dropped by wide receiver Artiga. That punt is going to put Florida on their own 23. Tight end Neal with the 3-yard reception, 2nd and 7. And running back Grice with a loss of 1, stopped by linebacker Tanner Howard. And quarterback Jackson Henderson's pass is deflected by linebacker Colin McDonald. That punt's going to put Oklahoma State on their own 34. And it is an interception by quarterback Jonah Costa. And Florida throws the interceptions by safety Johnny White. And running back Avery with a loss of 1 by linebacker Cade Pierce. Wide receiver Farr with a 2-yard reception, 3rd and 9. And quarterback Robinson's pass is deflected by linebacker John Paul Akers. And the kick's going to put Florida on their own 34. Quarterback Henderson's pass is deflected by linebacker Colin McDonald. Quarterback Henderson's pass is deflected again by safety Alex McMillan. And Henderson's pass to tight end Neal falls incomplete, 4th and 10. That punt's going to put Oklahoma State on their own 16 with 25 seconds left to go in the quarter. And running back Bender with a 4-yard rush, 2nd and 6. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first half. Florida 13, Oklahoma State 6. Oklahoma State will start with the ball to start off the second half. And wide receiver Artiga with a 12-yard reception, 1st and 10. And running back Artiga again with the 12-yard reception. Running back Marsh with a 9-yard rush, 2nd and 1. And quarterback Charles with the 1-yard rush and gets the first down. And running back Avery, 6-yard rush, 2nd and 4. And running back Marsh with the 1-yard gain, 3rd and 3. And quarterback Robbins' pass to wide receiver Landry falls incomplete, 4th and 3. And Oklahoma State will turn over on downs as running back Avery with a loss of 2. Running back Grice with a 21-yard reception, first down for the Gators. Henderson is sacked by D-lineman Jackson Mercer for a loss of 5. And quarterback Henderson's pass is deflected by linebacker Colin McDonald. And wide receiver Valero with a gain of 9, 4th and 6. And that's going to put Oklahoma State on their own 6-yard line, 1st and 10. Tight end Dorsey with the 4-yard reception. Running back Bender with a no-yard gain, stopped by D-lineman Dawson Donaldson. And quarterback Robinson's pass is deflected by linebacker Preston Samuels, 4th and 6. And that punt's going to put Florida on their own 48. And running back Bocanegra with the 9-yard rush, 2nd and 1. And running back Grice with a gain of 1 to make it first down. Running back Bocanegra with the no-yard gain, stopped by D-lineman Nicholas Elmore. And running back Grice with the 1-yard gain, 3rd and 9. And quarterback Henderson is sacked by D-lineman Nicholas Elmore for a loss of 7, 4th and 16. Florida's going to punt it, and that's going to put Oklahoma State on their own 9-yard line. Tight end Dorsey with a 5-yard reception, 2nd and 5. Running back Reed Marsh with the 3-yard rush, third and 2. And running back Bender, 6-yard rush to get the first down. And quarterback Robinson's pass to wide receiver Holiday falls incomplete, 2nd and 10. Running back Avery with the 7-yard rush, 3rd and 3. And running back Marsh will only get a gain of 1 to make it 4th and 2. And the punt to Florida's going to put them on their own 21. Quarterback Henderson's pass is deflected by cornerback Dante Cohen. Wide receiver Carter with the 1-yard reception, 3rd and 9. And Henderson's pass to wide receiver Dorsey falls incomplete, 4th and 9. 1st and 10 for Oklahoma State. After that punt, put them on their own 32. Wide receiver Farrow with the 3-yard reception, 2nd and 7. Running back Marsh with the 3-yard rush, 3rd and 4. And running back Avery can only get a gain of 1, 4th and 3. And the punt to Florida is going to put them on their own 28. Quarterback Henderson passes deflected by quarterback Jamison David. And that's going to bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Number 9, Florida leads 13-6. After that huge play by wide receiver Long for a 26-yard reception. And then a huge play running back Grice, 47-yard rush to make it 1st and goal. And touchdown running back Lane Grice with the 2-yard rush. So Florida could go up 20-6. With 13 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in this game, Oklahoma State starts on their own 20. 2nd and 4 after running back Bender gets a gain of 6. And running back Marsh for a loss of 2, stopped by D lineman Dante Walters. And running back Marsh for a loss of 1, stopped by linebacker Cade Pierce, 4th and 7. That punt's going to put Florida on their own 31. Running back Bocanegra with a gain of 1. Quarterback Henderson is sacked by D lineman Nicholas Elmore for a loss of 2. And intercepted by quarterback Jamison David, 1st and 10 for Oklahoma State on their own 45. Wide receiver Artiga with a 5-yard reception, 2nd and 5. Wide receiver Artiga again with 3-yard reception, 3rd and 2. And running back Marsh will get the 3 yards to make it 1st down. Quarterback Robinson's pass to tight end Pillay was incomplete. Wide receiver Farrow with the 3-yard reception, 3rd and 7. And running back Avery, 16-yard rush, 1st down, Cowboys. Tight end Dorsey with a 7-yard rush, 2nd and 3. Running back wide receiver Senna with a 14-yard reception, 1st and goal. And that's going to be a touchdown by running back Terrell Bender for 4 yards. And the extra point is good as our score. Number 9, Florida leads 20-13 with 7 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in the game. 1st and 10. Running back Grice with a 7-yard reception, 2nd and 3. Quarterback Henderson's pass is deflected by cornerback Nelson, 3rd and 3. And Henderson's pass to tight end Neal falls incomplete, 4th and 3. And the kick to Oklahoma State will put them on their own 22-yard line. And wide receiver Artiga, 5-yard reception, 2nd and 5. Quarterback Robinson's pass to tight end Dorsey falls incomplete, 3rd and 5. And Robinson's pass to wide receiver Landry falls incomplete, 4th and 5. And the punt to Florida will put them on their own 23-yard line. And wide receiver Garrett, 13-yard reception, 1st and 10. And wide receiver Carter's loss of 4. But wide receiver Garrett with a 41-yard reception to get him to 1st and 10. Wide receiver Valero with a 9-yard reception, 2nd and 1. Quarterback Henderson's pass to wide receiver Long falls incomplete. And wide receiver running back Grice with the 8-yard reception to make it 1st and goal. And running back Bocanegra with the 1-yard rush. Running back Bocanegra with a 7-yard rush, 3rd and goal. And running back Bocanegra can only get a yard, 4th and goal. And Florida misses the field goal, 1st and 10 for Oklahoma State on their own 20-yard line. But quarterback Charles is sacked by linebacker Cade Pierce for a loss of 5. Quarterback Robinson's pass to wide receiver Artiga falls incomplete. And tight end Dorsey, 26-yard reception to make it 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Quarterback Robinson's pass to wide receiver Farrell falls incomplete. Tight end Dorsey, 11-yard reception, get another first down. Running back Bender, 3-yard reception, 2nd and 7. Wide receiver Landry, 16-yard reception, 1st and 10. Wide receiver Landry with a 9-yard reception, 2nd and 1. Tight end Dew with a 5-yard reception, 1st and 10. Tight end Pillay with a 9-yard reception, 2nd and 1, 35 seconds left to go. First to goal as wide receiver sent a 5-yard reception. Running back Avery would have lost one stop by linebacker Enrique Goins. And that's going to be game over. The clock runs out. Final score, number 9, Florida 20. The Oklahoma State Cowboys 13. You are watching National Sports Center Radar.